Your Majesty, this person must be killed. This person's aura is the Mars Calamity. If we let her live, she will bring chaos to the world one day.
Mars Calamity?
Today, His Majesty hosted a banquet in the palace. And yet, the prince is already drunk before the banquet even begins.
I'm willing to serve your Majesty. Prepare to die, you evil. What's happening? Why can't I move? Bai Chuan. Bai Chuan. Kill her.
Yes.
The fifth Zhuguo, Bai Chuan?
The aura of the person beside her is flourishing. His cultivation is most likely in the light immortal realm. Be careful.
I got it.
He really attacked.
There's a blind spot. What?
I know about you. This is not the Dwelling Star Mountain. Your skill is not as good as rumored.
It's enough to deal with you.
Earthquake?
This is. The experts are fighting against each other in the palace.
Juicy. One of them. Must be Bai Chuan. It's going to be fun if it's a fight between two Zhuguo.
Bai Chuan, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Your Majesty. Both of the light immortals are holding back because of the people in the palace. Nonetheless, I still won't be able to hold for long. Please make your decision as soon as possible.
I understand. It wasn't easy for me to find such a good pawn. Should I give up just because of what Imperial Uncle said? But the Imperial Uncle would never lie about such things.
Your Majesty. I wonder if Your Majesty has ever heard about Heavenly Marshal.
You mean Heavenly Marshal?
That's right. Heavenly Marshal Relic is in the Hidden Immortal Summit. If you want to learn more about it, how about we talk privately?
Unikai.
Yes.
Make them stop.
Why isn't the food here yet? Are you trying to starve me to death?
Bring more liquor here.
Is that pair of father and son treating the Imperial Palace as a restaurant?
This should be enough. Let's get away by pretending to be drunk before the banquet begins.
Okay, just like how we usually do. It's your turn to cause a scene this time, old man.
Oh, please, it should be your turn.
Stop with your bullshit. I did it last time.
What nonsense are you speaking?
Can I just find someone to bring those to back? Right now. Young Master. His Majesty sent you a message asking you to meet with Imperial Consort Huang. Imperial Consort Huang says she wanted to give the princess some jewels as dowry.
Emperor's message, asking me to go and meet Huang Yurong. Why would she come looking for me to give the princess her dowry?
About this, I also have no idea.
There must be some kind of scheme in here. I can't really defy the order either. But Huang Yurong is my pawn. Is that idiot emperor trying to use my pawn to deal with me? How interesting. I'll be right there.
You haven't finished your drinks yet.
That person. When they're young. Isn't that the new emperor crowned by the vassals after Muluoxue was dethroned?
What should I do now? Back that year, my imperial brother never returned from the Hall of Heart Cultivation after going in. I don't know what happened that year, but I can't stay in this palace anymore.
Yo!
Brother you, long time no see. I have to run. I'm so damn unlucky. Why must I come across this evil demon king now?
Damn brat, is this the reaction you're supposed to have when seeing your childhood friend?
I just suddenly remembered something important.
Damn brat, stop right there.
No way, you're going to pick on me again.
I promise not to. Pick on you too hard.
No.
Blue Sparrow, block him.
The greatest warrior under the High Priest is here.
Please step aside. Where did that little girl come from?
Run, why don't you continue to run?
Wait a minute, brother you, I just now seem to have slammed into a little girl.
What little girl? Are you still half asleep?
But.
Tell me the truth, did you run away when you saw me because you did something against me?
I didn't.
Then why did you run?
It's nothing.
This brat is definitely hiding something. But I have to go meet with Huang Yurong now. I got it. Previously, When Zhao Jinyu wanted to go out but had to pretend he was in the house. He will make Blue Sparrow use the unmanifest poisonous insect to change into himself. Hey, wake up and use your unmanifest poisonous insect.
Oki.
Help me keep an eye on this brat for a moment, I'll be right back. There's nothing. Brother you. About that, have you eaten?
What is he plotting this time?
Let's go.
You're finally back.
There's no killing intention or sign of ambush, it should be fine.
You're back, darling.
All right, the poisonous insect inside his body has been removed. As for your daughter's natal poisonous insect, we'll deal with it after coming back from the Hidden Immortal Summit.
Okay, thank you for your rescue, Third Princess. To think that Her Highness can truly remove the poisonous insect, then the previously stated conditions are most likely not something she blurted out without thinking. The Third Princess is smart, talented, and skillful. It's such a waste for you to marry Zhao Jinyu. But you don't have to worry about it now.
What do you mean?
To be frank, the Emperor hopes to get rid of him as soon as possible. So I proposed a plan to charge him with a crime. I think there will be a result by today.
What method are you going to employ? You won't be able to deal with him by charging him with an ordinary crime.
Don't you think the crime of committing adultery with an imperial consort is enough?
You even sacrificed Huang Yurong?
Everything is for the Emperor. I also have no other choice, right?
Should I say, as expected of you?
You flatter me.
The matter has been dealt with. Don't forget what you promised me.
I'll send you out.
There's no need. According to the time, that idiot should already be with Huang Yurong by now. Please, please don't let anything happen.
Why don't we rest early?
Such a domineering drug. Excuse me, I'm married.
You, how did you?
That idiot Emperor, he even dared to use such a venomous scheme.
Everyone, obey the order, surround the scene.
The support services arrived so quickly.
Don't even let a flight pass through.
No, please. The Imperial Consort, he. Please go in there quickly.
As expected, some scum went in. Everyone, follow me, we'll capture that perverted scum. Search carefully.
Thank God I have the unmanifested poisonous insect with me. But what should I do now? Wait, didn't I leave an alibi earlier? The weather today is quite good.
Yeah.
Should we go eat together later?
I've already eaten, and I've told you just now.
High Priest, please come back quickly. I can't hold on anymore.
I'm back. Think up an excuse to get away, then we'll switch back. I need to go to the toilet, I'll leave first.
All right, take care. So what did he come here for? Whatever, this jinx is finally gone.
Who are you? Calling a jinx?
Brother you, didn't you go to the toilet?
Can't I be fast? To celebrate our reunion. Let's play together since it's been a while. I now have an alibi, but it needs to be fortified. I must give other people the impression that I've been together with Hungy all this time. Throwing stone at the fish.
Both of you lords, please stop that.
Flirting around. Little sis, where have we met before?
Sa?
Young master, second prince, please spare me.
This is fun.
Both of you, stop right there.
I didn't do anything wrong, please don't involve me.
Don't rush, there's still a lot more fun to do. Brother you, please spare me.
Bastard, stop right there.
Last night, the amount of information one has with them is the key to winning while gambling. Zhao clan and Tian clan's delicate balance. Ji Xinghe will definitely sense an impending danger the moment he learns that the Zhao clan is hiding an expert. Let's calculate it again, the cards both sides have. And the possible backups. It's already morning. Today I have to attend a banquet at the palace. I wonder what kind of scheme that idiot emperor is hatching. Let's wash up first. Why did you come here?
I wanted to have breakfast with you, but I couldn't find you. Are you going out somewhere?
Yes, today. I'm have to attend a banquet at the palace. I reasoned that I might as well leave my stomach empty and feast on the food there.
Is that so?
Then, I'll go wash my face first. Wait for me to come back.
Husband, please don't force yourself. No matter what problem you come across, always remember I am here for you. Believe in me.
Then I'll be depending on you, my wife.
I miscalculated. To think Ji Xinghe was so quick to learn about the hidden expert hiding in the Zhao clan, and even conspired with Huang Yu to carry out this evil scheme.
Who's there? Stop!
Scram!
Wait, this is the Tian clan's token?
You dummy. Please don't fall for it.
Babe, why are you here in the palace?
Imperial sister?
Ji Hengyi, why is he here with Jinyu?
Stop right now. Who gave you permission to be so brazen within the palace?
Why did they arrive so quickly? Ji Xinghe, as expected. He's well prepared. What a scheme. Now that things have progressed this far, I can't hide it any longer. Everyone stop. I, the third imperial princess of the Zhou dynasty, order all of you to.
You silly lass, are you abandoning your character? I'll bring you out.
Dummy, even though you have never learned martial arts in this life.
Eunuch, make them stop.
Okay.
Your Majesty, what's the meaning of this?
Imperial uncle, please calm down. Eunuch, bring the two immortal Taoists and return first. I want to have a conversation with Imperial uncle.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, if we don't kill that witch, there will be a disaster. Do you not believe me?
Of course, I believe you. But what if I say, I want to spare her?
Heavenly Martial Relic is hidden in the Hidden Immortal Summit.
If what she says is the truth, then...
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, please reconsider. The world would be in chaos if that person is allowed to live. We must kill her.
Imperial uncle, have you ever heard of Heavenly Martial?
Heavenly Martial? You mean the dynasty of Heavenly Martial?
That's right, the dynasty of Heavenly Martial that once unified the whole mainland. The unparalleled great emperor of Heavenly Martial. He gathered capable people and called upon the spiritual beasts to unite the land. But unfortunately, because of an unknown reason, the dynasty of Heavenly Martial was annihilated entirely. Today, not a trace of it can be found.
But wasn't all of those just a legend?
Not really. I married concubine Mew. Because of her ancestral Spring Clan identity. The ancestral Spring Clan is the survivor of the Heavenly Martial. Concubine Mew has provided me with proof of the existence of Heavenly Martial. It's just that I've spent years searching for it, but never found any traces of the Heavenly Martial relic. However, now that I think about it, there's a possibility that the Heavenly Martial relic is hidden within the Hidden Immortal Summit.
Hold on, Your Majesty. Did that witch tell you about this information? That person is the Mars Calamity. How can you believe what she says? Don't tell me Your Majesty thinks I'm talking nonsense.
Don't worry, Imperial Uncle. I believe in everything you say.
However, I want to know.
Do I have to follow everything you say?
I don't dare.
Then, I have something I need your assistance with. During the trip to the Hidden Immortal Summit, Imperial Uncle will be in charge of leading my troops.
Then I'll take my leave now.
That eunuch is gone. Should we run away first? What if the Emperor changes his mind and decides to encircle us?
No need. Ji Xinghe won't do that.
How can you be so sure?
I told him the Heavenly Martial relic is hidden in the Hidden Immortal Summit. Those who know about the legend of Heavenly Marshal will know that there's a heavenly book in the dynasty of the Heavenly Marshal. That book recorded the secret way how Heavenly Marshal united the whole mainland. There's no way Ji Xinghe won't be interested in it. However, Ji Xinghe's reaction was a bit off.
What do you mean?
Since we hid the information from him, it could be considered lying to the Emperor. Don't you think he accepted it a little too casually?
Why am I taking the lead?
Because I trust you. I know the intentions of those two are not that simple, but I need them to guide us during the Hidden Immortal Summit. However, once I've gotten what I want, you can help me to get rid of them.
However, there will be a large crowd at that time. Wouldn't the Zhou dynasty become the Taiyi sect's enemy if someone decided to snitch on us?
Rest assured. Only you and my troops will be returning from the Hidden Immortal Summit.
What?
I've got another deal with those two. They promised to help me with removing the vassal state. I'm sure they will be tired after killing all those people. When the time comes, I having Baichuan and the troops attack them, you will undoubtedly be able to get rid of them.
Excluding your troops, there will be millions of people there. Are we going to kill all of them?
I've already permitted your request to kill the Calamity. Please don't be too greedy, Imperial Uncle.
Stop, you bunch of people who keep stirring up troubles everywhere.
I didn't do anything wrong. Why do I need to run too?
Shut up, just keep running.
I don't want to run anymore. I can't run anymore. We're done for. There are watchmen in the front too.
No. Those are not watchmen. They are the Imperial Guard.
It's not that serious enough to deploy the Imperial Guard, right?
Zhao Jinyu, how dare you? Take him down.
Imperial Father.
Ji Xinghe.
Hey, all I did was fry some fish. There was no need. No way. I just pulled some pranks. Is there a need to make such a big fuss?
Guards, imprison him in the Imperial Clan Court.
Yes, my lord.
Hold on. Your Majesty, please hold on. I have something to say. No matter how much my son messed around, isn't this a little too much? I'm sure there's some kind of misunderstanding.
Duke Zhao, if all this is a misunderstanding, I will act fair and free him. But if it's not, the Zhao clan will have a second Zhao Wuji.
Move quickly.
Shit, I wasn't able to tell my dad that I left a backup.
Hanzhou, come here.
Okay.
However, this is not the first time that idiot Emperor has tried to set me up. It should be fine.
Zhao Jinyu didn't understand, although he caused trouble and was imprisoned in the past. Why this time? Zhao Qingwu almost failed to hold back his killing intent. Old man. Please don't be reckless.
Master, why did you return so early? It's been a while since I saw the master looking so gloomy. What happened?
Old ghost, are you dead?
What are you being so noisy for? Did that brat, Zhao Wuji, finally make a decision?
What did you say?
Reply to your Majesty. At that time, I really didn't see Duke Zhao's son.
Honey.
Yes.
Were you really with Zhao Jinyu at that time?
Yes, we were together for at least 2 hours.
That's weird. Why did Consort Huang light the drug if she didn't see Zhao Jinyu? Did she mess up?
Your Majesty.
You've woken up. Let me ask you, did you see Zhao Jinyu?
I think I did, but the drug was too strong, so I immediately lost consciousness. Sorry, Your Majesty.
I'm not blaming you. Huang Yu, please stay back. As for the others, they go out together with Eunuch Hai.
Yes.
Your Majesty, I think Zhao Jinyu should have arrived here. However, he might have used some kind of plan and taken advantage of the crisis.
What kind of plan can that debauchee even make?
It might not have been planned by Zhao Jinyu. The plan might have been made by the expert behind the Zhao clan.
Aren't you pretty good at deduction? Let me ask you, how should we deal with Zhao Jinyu now?
Please don't rush, Your Majesty. Zhao clan still doesn't know that we have no evidence. We can't imprison Zhao Jinyu for a while and plan a trap on top of another.
Who?
Your Highness, excuse me for being frank. Are you trying to help him break out?
Does it matter to you?
There are a lot of experts within the palace, and 3 armies are waiting for orders. Are you sure you're going to do this?
I've already arranged everything. You need not worry.
Your Highness really fell in love. You don't have to do that. The young master will be freed after a while. If you try to break him out, you will be charged with the crime of breaking him out instead.
What do you mean?
The imperial court is currently lacking evidence. His Majesty captured Zhao Jinyu not because he wanted to kill him. That's all I can tell you.
Hold on. Are you also involved in this trap?
Your Highness, I'm sure you understand my stance. However, if anything I have said to you is a lie, I'll die a million deaths.
Fine, but I want to meet with Zhao Jinyu at least once. Can you bring me in?
His Majesty has ordered them to watch him strictly. There's no exception. But I happen to be summoning the guards at the Imperial Clan Court to tell them about the matter regarding imprisonment. I won't know anything if there's anyone who sneaked in during this time.
Hey, stop daydreaming. Eunuch Hai has something to tell us. Come quickly.
Okay. Don't forget to bring me some delicious food on your way back. Why did you come back so quickly?
Did you sleep well?
Why did you come here? Did they force you to do something?
They didn't.
Then, why will they let you come in?
They said our wedding will be postponed. So they let me come in to meet you.
Oh, that's right. It will most likely get delayed. I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Because.
Well, if I'm the one being imprisoned, you also wouldn't mind, right?
Are you sure?
Yep, I'm sure.
You got annulled, Zhao Chenwu. That brat, Zhao Wuji, didn't come with you?
Wuji, he's dead. That year, we almost achieved victory in the battle against the Millennium Demon Kingdom. However, Ji Sheng suddenly sent out 12 golden plates and asked us to withdraw. Wuji was unwilling to fall short, so he refused said to return. Therefore, I led a regiment of the army and returned first. But I never imagined Ji Sheng would be so determined that Wuji is going to rebel. Ji Sheng convinced the third Zhuguo and sent the Zhuguo to kill him. On my way back, I encountered Chen Pingze, who received the information.
Quickly follow me, fast. That son of a bitch emperor is going to kill Wuji.
We finally reached our destination after sacrificing the 2 horses that died from fatigue. Wuji.
Please hold on, we are coming.
Look out behind you.
Chen Pingze, we. What?
We can't have that. Your son is having a sacred battle with my children. We, as adults, shouldn't disturb them.
It's you. My son didn't rebel. Please spare him.
Of course, I know your son didn't rebel.
Then why?
Look. Your son has only recently stepped into the Dan realm. Yet, he can go head-to-head with both of my children, who are half-step into the light immortal realm. How outstanding. He's so outstanding, that others can't help but want to destroy him. As for both of you, you guys are merely mediocre at best, just stay down there.
Hold on, come back here. Don't go. When I woke up, Wuji had already stopped breathing. All I can do is bring back the heavily injured Chen Pingze to the camp. At that time, my wife had just given birth to my youngest son and was weak. After learning the news, she became depressed, and left the world soon after.
Even junior sister by Lianes. I see. So you're here to receive death. Before I went into seclusion, I told you to take good care of them. And this is what you do.
Wait.
You can make all the excuses you want when you meet my junior sister Bailian.
I can't die yet. My youngest son, Zhao Jinyu, Ji Sheng is going to kill him.
Your youngest son, how is his strength compared to Wu Ji?
I think he's stronger than Wu Ji.
In that case, I'll go with you. All the things I'm protecting gotta have a place to settle. However, there's a lot of prohibition in the Imperial Palace, and there are many Druguo. Assuming we succeed after Jixinghe is dead, the vassal state and the Millennium Demon Kingdom will surely start attacking. Have you thought this through?
Back in that year, I was holding back because my youngest son and daughter were still young. But, right now, if I'm going to lose another child, what good will peace do?
Fine. Then let's go kill him and turn the world upside down. Hold on. Earlier, I thought it was Zhao Wuji's man. It seems like it was your youngest son. You dumbass, can't you conduct a thorough investigation before taking action? Your youngest son has already returned.
What? He should be in prison right now.
Since that youngest son of yours is stronger than Wu Ji, let's bring him together with us to kill Jixinghe.
Wait a second, let me go and take a look first. Right, I never told Jinyu about Wu Ji's matter before. Don't tell him anything when the two of you meet. I don't want him to carry too much burden.
Yeah, whatever. Scram, before I change my mind and decide to kill you.
I'll wait for you to come out.
I've reassured my wife. Still, I better not show myself around her during this period. And regarding Dad's side, is the old man inside?
How did you come back? I thought I heard his voice. About that, how did you come back? Weren't you locked inside the Imperial clan court?
I happened to find a master of disguise who was willing to stay in prison in my stead.
Are you making that person your scapegoat?
Nope. The Imperial court lacks evidence, so they cannot convict me. Before I went with them, I already knew there was some kind of trap, so I'd been cautious.
Really? Then why did you rush to come out? What if they saw through the double?
Rest assured, that disguise is even more genuine than the original. Because the Hidden Immortal Summit is opening tomorrow. Sister still has to guard the border. We'll need someone to lead the Zhao clan's army during the trip to the Hidden Immortal Summit.
Are you really going to involve yourself in this mess?
Yes. Let's put that aside for now. Dad, do you want to discuss Jixinghe and that old yellow fish?
Elaborate. What do you mean? Someone.
Zhao Chumwu, what are you doing bringing the drum of complaints here?
I'm hitting the drum to complain about my bitterness.
Are you saying that the Emperor is unjust and wronged that debauchy son of yours?
Wronged, yes, it was too unfair. I'm feeling wronged for our Zhou dynasty's emperor. This old man failed to uphold the duty of a parent, allowing that ungrateful son to commit such an improper act. Every time it crosses my mind, it becomes too uneasy for me to eat and sleep. The emperor is so wronged, so wronged. That is why I'm going to punish my own family today to uphold justice. As long as the emperor shows us the evidence, I will go there and immediately stab that ungrateful brat.
Oh my, how wonderful!
Such integrity, as expected of Duke Zhao.
Please allow me to show my loyalty. Show me the evidence.
Ew.
You woke me up this early in the morning just to do this? Although Dad says the Imperial Court doesn't have evidence, I wonder how my brother is doing in prison. Let's sneak in to meet him. Do I have to rely on these people's help? Yo, it's been a while.
Sister Xuan.
It's been so long since we last met. Did you miss me?
Sorry, we have some urgent matters to attend to.
Geez, what's the meaning of this? It's not like I'll eat you.
I'm sorry, Sister Xuan. I only think of you as a good brother.
You're not young anymore. Don't just keep staying at the border.
It appears that the impression I left on them when Dad insisted on forcing me to go matchmaking is still with them.
But I have to find someone to help me sneak in and meet my brother. We will have to escape from the palace quickly, but what should I do?
Who is it? Not looking at the road when walking?
I'm sorry.
Aren't you the prince?
Is this The Zhao clan's elder sister. The one that has been guarding the border. Hold on, border.
If your highness has free time, why don't we go sightseeing?
Then where should we go?
What I mean is, let's get close to each other.
If you don't mind.
What I mean is to go on a date. If you want to follow me, you will have to go to the border with me. You're going to get exposed to the wind and sun every day. It's going to be harsh.
Please, bring me to the border with you.
Hold on. Let me think about it. Why is there someone like him?
Completely forgot about meeting her brother. The opening day of Hidden Immortal Summit.
Step aside, make way.
The commander-in-chief of Zhao clan's army is here.
Ahem, anyway. I'm the one who got temporarily assigned as our army's commander-in-chief. Everyone, pay attention to my comma.
Are you kidding me? Who the hell are you?
Hold on, I got the commander token.
You aren't even showing your face. Who will dare to put their life in your hand when we're out on the battlefield, huh? Moreover, aren't all the people behind you barbarians?
Puny soldiers from the Zhou dynasty, don't you dare to be rude.
What?
You're speaking too loudly. Keep in mind that you're speaking with a great person.
Tua Bawang, early stage of the Dan realm. Sure enough, this situation was going to happen as I expected. First time commanding the Zhao clan's army. One should always establish their power first when commanding people. It was the same when I took away Tao's teeth. Indifferent. I always have to do this first. This is so troublesome, I feel like going home to sleep.
Stop it. How dare you barbarian act so presumptuous?
Lanzi, don't kill anyone.
Lon Ze, early stage of the Dan realm.
Don't worry, I'm just playing around. However, these commissioned officers' level is somehow disappointing.
Tua Bawang and Lon Ze. Earlier, when I attacked the Witch clan, they left quite a good impression on me. Later on, I specially cultivated them. How is it possible? I didn't notice his presence at all.
Bastard, die!
Oh my. You're too slow. I'm here. Keep a good eye on the person you caught, Tuo Bawang.
Die. What?
Alright. Tua Bawang, Lon Ze, come back.
Yes.
As you command.
Then, can we talk properly now? Who else is dissatisfied? Step up. Very well. Then, from now onwards, those who disobey the order will be chopped into pieces. On the other side.
Your Highness, please remember not to come out of the random. Please let me know if there's any problem.
You will be sitting in the carriage until the time comes. Otherwise, you will attract too much attention in the army. I will arrange an attendant for you.
Okay. I wonder how Yuan Ji is doing right now. Will it be alright to have her substitute placed in my stead and act sick in the house?
Your Highness, are you alright?
I just need to rest for a few days. I won't meet anyone during this period.
Of all times, I need to go to the Hidden Immortal Summit right now. There won't be any problem on the husband's side, will it be? However, as long as I can obtain the Dragon Gate's ingredients, primary fetus, and also that treasure, which is related to the legendary ancestral Spring clan, then even if the worst scenario happens, I will have the ability to rescue him. Just wait for me, husband.
Ruyuan, there seems to be some kind of commotion on that side.
I heard that the Zhao clan's army changed their commander in charge in the last minutes. You can ignore it.
Ruyuan, are you really going to do as Ji Xingyi says? If you're unwilling, I can.
Grasping the large, letting go of the small. The most important thing right now is to deal with the calamity. His Majesty has contributed significantly to governing the country. Unfortunately, his paranoia has become too serious. We'll take one step at a time. At least there is still hope within the imperial family. It's starting.
Everyone, the Hidden Immortal Summit is going to open soon. I hope everyone will listen to what I'm going to say. First of all, the trip to the Hidden Immortal Summit is full of danger. If you encounter danger after going in, you can use this token to call soldiers who will escort you back here. I will give this token to everyone later. Next, this type of token is used for sending messages back here. It's also for emergencies.
Those are all fake, since they aren't thinking about letting them return alive. Except for the two tokens in my hand.
Then, be ready to depart to the Hidden Immortal Summit.
I wish everyone luck and prosperity.
Secret treasure.
Remove the vassal state. The art of uniting the country.
Getting rid of the calamity. The art of uniting the country.
Should I say, as expected of the immortal realm, the mist is everywhere. It's blocking my view. I never came to the Hidden Immortal Summit in my past life. It better be more cautious. Just like I mentioned before, you guys from the Witch Clan and I will take the lead. I will split 20% more of the spoils we obtain to the Witch Clan.
Yes.
Notify the people at the back. We'll use the flag as a mark and contract our formation, then be on standby.
Roger.
There's no other road here. The first destination should be there.
Mu Jin didn't lie to us. The heavenly martial relic is really here. There will definitely be an opportunity to break through in this place.
Baichuan.
I got it.
Troops, listen to my order. Slowly head towards the direction of the southern heavenly gate.
There's treasure here. I'm the one who found it.
There's treasure here too.
There's a black heavenly fruit that can be used in cultivation.
I found a magical weapon here.
Is this the heavenly marshal's heritage? There are treasures everywhere.
It's not that simple. Look at this. All the carriages are facing outside, not the inside. Which means they are not here to pay tribute. They look like they are running away.
Running away, huh?
Anyway, we better be careful. There might be something very dangerous in there. In the past life, they were able to obtain that secret technique with only the half-immortal Tian Yazi leading the team. But why do I somehow feel uneasy even when there's a large number of experts this time?
This is the second one that I found.
Who is it? Not looking at
From
the road
before
when
until
walking?
right now, did you guys feel any killing intentions?
Oh.
I also didn't.
Please be aware, this kind of mechanical soldier that doesn't give off killing intentions. If we get ambushed, even you guys might get killed. Just like this. The situation is even more troublesome than I thought. Tua Bawan, Lon Zi, both of you go.
Yes.
Okay. Just now, you make me look bad in front of the high priest.
The stone soldiers appeared in every direction. They seemed to have hidden among the mist, and we didn't notice them.
Normal soldiers won't be able to handle them. Let's move on. Staying here will only cause us to lose our M Epsilon Nu.
All right. That way.
Mortal, do not pry. Since it's your first offense, I'll just slightly punish you.
Ryuen, what happened to you?
Did you see who and how he attacked me?
How is it possible to attack Ryuen right before me, yet I can't feel anything? No. What should I do if I can't protect Ryuen?
Don't panic. I won't die that easily. Even Baichuan can't sense its existence. Let's report the current situation to the Imperial Court first. Let's see if I can receive any assistance. It's from that time.
Prince.
Imperial Army's Commander S.I. Mahong.
Prince, our army shouldn't stay here for too long. Please make a decision whether to advance or retreat.
It's impossible to retreat. We won't be able to go back even if we follow the path we came from. I've been observing since the start, and I discovered that this place's layout coincides with the art of Qi Menduan Jia. The life door should be there. Bai Chuan, I want to transit an order.
The mechanism soldiers that are hiding in the mist keep coming out non-stop.
All the armies, listen to my order. Head towards the northeast direction.
Let's just rely on the fifth prince's divine eyes. Hey, heard that? Stop playing around and open up a path.
All right.
Why is the mist getting thicker? What? Why is it behind me? There's supposed to be a small troop behind me. Damn it.
Everyone, immediately use the flag around you as the center and gather up.
Thank God, we're retreating.
Don't leave me.
Scram, no. Help.
Why is the outside suddenly so messy? Of all things, it's the Duke's army at the front line.
Imperial army. Vassal states.
They can't help but suffer losses. The most useless vassal state army is at the rear. Whether it was Ji Xinghe or me ruling the country, these people threatened the Zhou dynasty. They had no constraints during times of chaos. Their evil deeds are endless. Should I help the Zhao clan's army? But I'm also alone. It would be great if there's an expert in using poisonous insects here. Then we could have let those trash soldiers fight in the front line. Such a pity. What?
The reason the pills that I previously sold at the border is such a bargain is all for a moment like this.
What happened to you guys?
So powerful. To be able to handle this many poisonous insects, he must be someone of high position within the witch clan. It's him!